So, for the book review project, I decided to do a movie review. The movie I decided to watch and write my paper on is titled This Boy's Life, which is was released in 1993 but takes place in the 1950s. It tells the story of a young boy named Tobias Wolff who was raised in an abusive household. His mother, who married his stepfather, Dwight Hansen, chooses to express multiple forms of abuse, such as physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, and there's even scenes of domestic violence. So basically, this movie just shows an array of how abuse really is perpetrated to children, and that it's more than just abuse that is visible to the eye. Abuse takes many forms, and I feel like that is the main concept that this movie provides when watching it. You learn that you know in your head that abuse can come in many different forms, but that it doesn't only come in physical abuse when looking at a child. And I think that that is a really important concept to keep in mind when it comes to child abuse, that there's more than just meets the surface. And I feel like that is the main overall art, like the overarching idea and concept of this movie, as well as the fact that Tobias does grow up and become a author in real life. So this movie is actually based off of the true story of Tobias Wolff, which I think is even more interesting about the movie. Leonardo DiCaprio actually plays Tobias Wolff, and Robert De Niro plays the stepfather. The character's name is Dwight Hansen. So I definitely would recommend it. It is a great movie. It's a great watch. It's 114 minutes long, but you just go through a roller coaster of emotions, and it feels like you go through every step that Tobias does as a child, and you just really feel for this kid and for this um, environment that he basically grew up in. I've actually watched it more than once. I think this was probably my third time watching it. It's just a really great movie, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it and enjoys a true story. So, yeah, that is my review on This Boy's Life. Thank you.